Welcome to the Pale Hold, home of Dawnstar, which is its capital. It's mainly a tundra area with many dangerous areas. It's a cold area with a lot of snow and ancient ruins. It's one of the older areas of Skyrim. As you know, we have left the hold of Whiterun and are now in the Pale Hold, heading to Morthal.
Why is that?
And we're gonna head this way over here. Maybe we'll take a pit stop in Dawnstar.
The Meads won't argue your ear off about which one should go first.
Let's get out of the wind and the snow. Let's go to this Silver Drift lair. Get out of the cold. Just see what treasures we can find in here. It's a drunkard. I'm not going to get any of those old weapons right now because I have limited carrying capacity and I don't want to waste it on that. I'm going to probably go to Dawnstar and sell some stuff before I go to Morthal. Another book which I will take back to the library. Take that helmet. I'll probably sell that. I'm just gonna go down here and see what it is. There you are. Now I gotta go to that chest. I guess she was waiting for me right there. I just gotta clear this. Oh, looks like another word of power. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to go back to Whiterun to drop this stuff off because I got a lot of goodies. So I'm probably going to do that. I can also sleep there. And now, time to get the Word of Power. Word of Power learned. Weapon disarm. Okay. I've just learned another Word of Power. I've got 4,000 coin already. Okay, I got 214. So I'm just gonna explore some of the areas around here before moving on. That goes towards Windhelm, which I won't be doing right now, but great. Okay. Okay. Shrouded Grove. Okay, we'll go there later. There's probably more Spriggans. But we'll go back there. Once we get higher in, shields and armor and weapons, we'll defeat all those hard enemies. Let's see what's in here. We won't go to this right now, because I think there's like a side quest at Corvinjon, which we'll do later. Oh, great, a frostbite fighter. I hate those things. I hate those things. I'll grab some frostbite venom that could be useful. That could be useful later. Let's see, where are we? We're on the border. Let's go up here. What's this little place? Nightgate Inn. Might be a nice spot to spend the night.
Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging? This old place? Huh, been here forever. Built by my great-granda. Run by him, then all the way up the line to me. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
It is now Turdas, the 28th day of last seed. And now upgrade Magicka. And then I'll upgrade. How about restoration? Okay, now let me get something to eat. Okay, now we're gonna head out to Morthal, to the west. Okay, now leaving the night gate inn, and gonna start heading west to Morthal, because I won't go any further east, because that heads to Windhelm, which I will do later.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, I'll look at that in a minute. Something having to do with a note. That's a fishing thing, so which I'll do fishing later. There's a fishing pier, but I won't be doing that right now. I'll be doing that later once things wind down, because I have to visit a lot of places. Okay, and this goes this way. Now I gotta go this way. Probably to Dawnstar. Dawnstar this way. Just get some snowberries. Pick some snowberries.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me. You've never had a taste of sweet honey brew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde. Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's kiss on a starry night. And it's got enough kick to put a frost troll on his hind quarters. But enough talk. Come, won't you share a drink with me and my companions? Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise your... well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Okay. That was interesting. Warriors challenge? This must be the note. Speak to the warrior in Hendraheim. Long ago, my ancestors built a great hall on the mountainside north of Lee Gulch Mine. They called it Hendraheim, a warrior's home that rivaled Sovngarde itself. As the last of my clan, I wish to bequeath this home to a true warrior and a fellow Nord. I've heard you're a worthy fighter, but I would like you to prove it with your blade. Idavina Shield Hearth. Okay. I'll do that later on. Just get some snowberries. Let's see what this is. Waynon stones discovered. Okay. Looks like there's spirits. I'm gonna need something else. See, it takes less magicka to heal. No. Now, when I get the power from it, the party heal, I can heal another party member. Great. Those ice wastes are, but at least I got ice waste teeth and, yeah, I got that. Guess that's all of them. That's okay. Okay. So if I had any diseases, I don't know. And any other ailments. So now I will continue on down the road towards Dawnstar and Morthal. Yeah. I'll come back here and do the side mountains, caves, and other areas. I know I have to infiltrate a fort up there. Okay. As I was saying, there's a fort up there. I have to infiltrate that on the way, because that's a fort that's guarding the entrance to Whiterun Hold. I think that's how you pronounce it. So this is a pale right here, but we're approaching the border to Whiterun Hold, which is where Morthal is, and Ustengrav, and all the areas that I'm going to be going to soon. But once I get to like Dawnstar or Morthal, I will sell some of the goods. So I'll have an empty inventory when I go to Ustangov. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is a port. I think this is a bandit camp. Those are fire arrows, so I'm not going to use any more. Just a minute. I didn't want to pick that up. Because I don't have them. Okay. I don't want to use my fire arrows because those are important. And I'll need them for later. So I don't want to use the fire arrows.
Found you.
Over here. Over here.
Gotta switch these very quickly.
Go ahead.
Fight back!
Luckily I have the fire arrows. I'm going to learn to make those fire arrows so I can have a lot more. I'll take this.
So much easier to rob when you're dead.
Thank you. Gotta conserve the fire arrows, but I'll at least use one more. Gotta conserve the fire arrows. But I'm gonna learn how to make them in the future. Because those will be useful.
Can't hide from me.
Hi. Now I'm gonna switch to the regular arrows, because how about steel arrows? Gotta conserve the rest of the fire arrows. Just get some food, so I have some food for the journey. But yeah. Okay, okay, Lydia, I think we're ready. And now I think we have another place to go to. It's on the other side. Yeah. It's right there. Oh, look, a dragon. I won't be defeating too many dragons right now, but that'll be later. Hi. Get him. Lydia, get him. Oh boy, Lydia, when I get to learn how to heal my teammates, I will do it. Hi. I'm not gonna waste fire arrows on this guy. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah. Okay. I'll get some things about the wine. Let's see what's out here. Okay. This is up here. That's what this is. But gotta go up here.
Is someone there?
Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna use my fire arrows on this guy. I could have sold that, but I can't because I don't have enough room. But hey, I'll come back for it later. What? That's one I don't have. Yeah. One lockpick. Was that?
Huh?
Okay. Okay. Luckily I have enough room. Looks like I'm probably gonna go to Dawnstar first. Just so I can empty my inventory. Because I only got like 6 inventory points left. I'm not gonna slay the dragon if I find him because I won't be able to store the dragon bones. Let's go. Looks like there's a shelter or a cabin up here. I'll go visit that. And on my way to Dawnstar. Ah, here it is.
Stendar's mercy.
Oh, Hall of the Vigilant. Which I think there's a side quest here, which I'll be doing later. But I'll ignore that for now. That's the Vigilance of Stendar. Yeah, okay, so we got a mammoth camp. So that's the mammoth camp. Red Road Pass. Oh, that's right, this is Red Road. Get him. Get him. Let's run. Let's go. Don't want to deal with a mammoth right now. I don't have the inventory space to hold the meat or the furs, so I'm just gonna bypass the mammoth. Okay. There's Dawnstar right there, so I'm near Dawnstar. So I'm just gonna go there first. Windward Pass ruins. Yeah, we're near Dawnstar. And then we're near... I'm gonna go here first and then go to Morthal. I just gotta drop some stuff off at Dawnstar. No way I can cure myself. I can cure myself in Dawnstar. Now headed into Dawnstar, which is right there. Dawnstar. We are way up in the north. This is an older part of Skyrim.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
You
Vampires
there.
or something.
The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawnguard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawnguard material.
Yeah, we're gonna do the Dawnguard side quest, which is actual one of the original 3 DLCs of the game.
Divine sake, Skull.
They
Who
say
do you
that
think we're
vampires attacked the
threatening
whole
with
of
our
the
old war
Vigilance.
rooms? We're not soldiers.
This isn't the Legion, boss. We're miners, not soldiers.
Yeah.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
Just exploring here. Mortar and pestle. So there are shops here that I'm gonna go to. Just gonna explore Dawnguard a little bit while I'm here. Let's see what there is. Oh,
Looking to hire a boat?
yeah, looks like you can get around by boat as well to go places. This is the Northern Ocean right here. Dawnstar Sanctuary. Looks like that's the Dark Brotherhood. Probably should stay away from there, but I'll stay here a bit. I'm gonna go to the different stores.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. No, I don't have anything for bad dreams. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Which I'm gonna save those because I'm gonna.
Let me know if you come down with the raffles.
Yeah. Okay. We got some kind of. I'm gonna see where the other stores are, and I'll sell some other of my stuff. So
God, I'm so tired.
here's on this side. Yeah. Here we go. I'll also stop in Morthal if there's no other places here. But this is Dawnstar. See what this is.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong. By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine-cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to. Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts.
Good. That'll be a side quest.
Glad to spend all the days I got left on the water. It's where I belong.
Okay. Oh, this one.
Steel, weapons mostly.
I help my husband Rustlave run the... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, good. They Okay. So. I'm gonna keep that. So that let's see, bandit iron shield, sure, that's yeah,
We forge every day if you need anything.
okay, I sold a bunch of stuff, now I'm really good to go with the space in my inventory, so I can go straight to Ustengrav. I think I got that. Oh, what? Oh. This is the capital of the Pale, by the way. Dawnstar is the capital of the Pale. Let's visit the White Hall, which I think is a capital building. Each hold has a capital. There's the Jarl of the Pale. This is the White Hall.
We are poised for glory, Yon. The Empire will never take Dawnstar while every last man, woman, and child here draws breath.
With respect, Jarl, you can't ask everyone to throw themselves against trained legionnaires. Let's leave the fighting to...
I guess they support the Stormcloaks.
If those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon, so can we.
There's the inn. Wind Peak Inn, which I will stay at sometime, but it won't be right now, because... In fact, you know what? I'm going to stay at the Wind Peak Inn, since it's almost 7 p.m.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fruki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
Don't
I work in the mine just like everyone else.
What troubles you, my son? The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
I was wondering, Father, maybe you should take a day off.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness.
Why would they be looking at me?
I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent. I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares. Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair. Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
I'm sure she would want you to be happy, Father.
I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
I'm sorry. I just don't feel up to entertaining anyone just now.
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Follow me. It's this way.
Okay, we're gonna follow Urander
It's good to finally have a chance to help these people.
up there.
Honestly, watching them suffer has been difficult.
lure them into the town. I'm gonna lure them into the town. Then the guards can deal with them. That'll be one way to take them down. I think I got him.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
I used to be an adventurer like you, but I took an arrow in the knee.
Okay, so I think that they're dead. Really is stormy up here. Let's take these out just in case. Collar Temple. Let's exchange this for those things. Minute.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike. The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process. Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all. Once we get inside, all become clear.
What the?
I'll grab that book. Good.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Skull of Corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Time for your final bet. Over here. This is your final hour. No one backs down. Do your work.
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. Lore holds that the Skull of Corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the Awakened within.
You'll beg me to kill you before I'm done.
What? Yes. Ah!
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
Never should have come here. I'll show you a real fight.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information. Barring any more interruptions, we're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level.
knew it!
You won't even live to regret this!
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vermina. I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled. Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. Well done. I wasn't certain you'd even know what to look for. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue. We still have much to do.
Okay. Time to drink Vermina's torpor. Enter the dream stride for an unknown length of time.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Baron.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
Miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
There's a scroll that we're going to destroy later.
Need something.
Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull. Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come, we must get to the skull and destroy it.
Lady Mara. Lady Mara.
What was that?
Yeah!
You puny weakling.
There you go.
What are you looking at?
Dawnstar.
It's nothing.
Good, get him.
I'll show you a real fight.
On.
Try to Stendar while you can.
Okay, that was close. Now I gotta destroy the skull. This is a really hard level.
I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? Yes, you're right. If they needed to die so that Dawnstar could live, then it was worth the price. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
Okay, oh, that's right, never mind. Gotta wait for him.
upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier, to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
What's this? There. I shall take the skull for myself. I'll take the skull for myself. I've acquired a Daedric artifact. Okay. Now I have to go back out. I'm gonna go back to Dawnstar and probably rest up, sell some more of this stuff because I'm out of room, get some more coin, and then once I'm done at the inn, I will leave for Ustengrav because that's where the horn of Jurgen Windcaller is. It's just to the west. So now that I completed this quest, I got a whole lot of side quests I gotta do. There's Lydia. Oh, there are the frostbite spiders.
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigil and burned it to the ground. Never heard of vampires doing anything like that before.
I married Rust Leaf when he was in... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. We forge every day if you need anything.
Here we got some of the thing. We'll sell the rest in Dawnstar.
Damn nightmares have finally stopped. I suppose you'd know anything about that.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. The mortar and pestle... Take a look. Let me know if you come down with the rattles.
There I sold a lot of the stuff to her. I'm gonna head over to Stinka.
don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think we're still in
Now we're headed down the road to Ustengrav. There's some drummer ruins. We can't access it from that side. It looks like the elevator on the back up, but we will be seeing the ruins later on. There's another elevator right there. Ice wolf. Ice wolf. Give healing. One of these things again. Oh, it was a conjurer. It was a conjurer. Oh, bandit. Nice. Stone Hills. The village of Stone Hills. There's a Stone Hills mine. This is a little village, mining town. So I'll come back here later. Almost to Morthal. We're in March Hold. We're no longer in the Pale, we're in March Hold. And Morthal is the capital, I think, of March Hold. I think that's what we're in, is March. But... What? Great. Didn't see that. Great. Shh. Wait. What? Yeah, I've been poisoned, I know. But I'm almost to Morthal. I'll explore that later. I gotta get to Morthal. Morthal discovered. So here we are in Morthal.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
You're different, aren't you?
Has enough
Not
problems
like anyone
as
else.
it is.
Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
It's no use.
This is the Moorside Inn. Just seeing the entire place. Ah. Nunroot. Death Bell.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
Best defense is a good defense, am I right?
Keep your... I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave Morthal were it in my power.
Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed. Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself. That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that. Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Okay. That's where I will stay tonight.
Let me know if there's anything else.
I've got my room secured. Now I gotta go talk to the Jarl. I can complete the side quest while I'm here. I can level up before heading to Ustengrav. Okay.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome. That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right. Hrogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them? Hrogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself. Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva. On rumor and gossip? No, but you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you. Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Who's there? Helgi, but Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger? You know him? He made my favorite dolly, but I can't find her. Are you sure you aren't a stranger? The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me? Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then. I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Okay, I gotta wait until after dark, so I might as well sleep.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
Here for work. Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. I I'm not one for talk. Really? How nice. I have Alva to take care of now. I don't need Helgi anymore. Until next time.
Unless the mill is my responsibility. And that's what I care about. That's all. Understand? The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic. How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Idgrad be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that. Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Okay. Now we're gonna find the ghost at night. She's not here, so I gotta find out where she is.
Never should have come here.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even
She's
hurt.
dead. He's
Layla
here.
thought she could take me and keep
She's
me,
a vampire.
but she can't. I'm
Oh.
all burned up.
What happened?
I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
She's dead. Layalette is dead. Layalette. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layalette. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye. You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire? No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Leolet may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
Never should have done it. Just a scratch.
Okay, that's a bunch of stuff. Going to Alva's cellar. Alva's journal. Completed. Investigate Alva's house. Next objective. Show Alva's journal to the Jarl. Let's read Alva's journal. My life is dreary. Where is my prince come to rescue me? Where is my bold Nord warrior to sweep me off my feet? I met a man today when picking night flowers. He is exciting and exotic. We kissed in the moonlight. It was so romantic. I'm going to see him again tonight. Now I understand the true colors of the night. Movarth has shown me the true black of night and the true red of blood. He has promised me a feast of blood if I do his bidding in Morthal. Rogar was easy to seduce. Movarth said I should find a protector first. Someone to watch over my coffin during the day. Rogar is perfect. Leolet came to visit me tonight. She slaked my thirst. I've hidden her away to let her rise as my handmaiden. I've spread the rumor in town that she left to join the war. Fools! Movarth has confided his grand plan to me. I am to seduce the guardsmen, one at a time, and make them my slaves. Then he and the others from the coven can descend upon Morthal and take the entire town. We won't kill them. They will become cattle for our thirst, an endless supply of blood and an entire town to protect us from the cursed sun. Rogar's family is becoming inconvenient. I've told Leolet to kill them all. But make it look like an accident. Rogar must be seen as innocent if he is going to be my protector. That little fool! Leolet burned Rogar's family alive. I asked for an accident and she gave me a scandal. To make matters worse, she tried to turn his little girl, Helgi, except Leolet couldn't even get that right. She killed the child and left the body to burn. Something is wrong with Leolet. She keeps talking about Helgi. I think her mind has snapped. She seems to think that the child can still be brought back to her to be her companion. There is a stranger in town, looking into the fire. I'll have to be careful. So that's who did it. So let's go to the Jarl. Let's take that gold since he, Rogar, will not be needing it anymore. Oh, nothing.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Is Hrogar innocent or not? Ava? Didn't think she had it in her. I assume you have proof? Can't go making accusations like that without proof. So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. The Divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it. I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
Okay, now I'm making my way to Ustengrav and the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Sorry about that. Get him, Lydia. Get him, Lydia.
Thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out.
Okay. Good, Lydia. Good, you alright? Potion, trying to see him. I'll click that. I'll be collecting all the books that I can along the way. That got me some points. Okay. Ustengrav Depths.
Oh.
That'll help alleviate some of the weight. Also, get my destruction skill. Good, I got a level up. See there it is. Just need there.
Seen anything quite like that. A dragon word wall. Word of power learned. Fade becoming ethereal. Huh. Must be some kind of invisibility shout, maybe. So got the dragon wall and shout, so gotta retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller.
let's mine some corundum ore veins. Since we don't have much left to pick up, we're almost to the end, so... Okay, here we go. Don't know how to get in there, but there's a room there. But there's nowhere to get to there. So what you gotta do is you gotta use the dragon shout. Gotta use the dragon shout. This is the hard part, and Lydia needs to get out of the way, or I can't do this properly. Yeah. See, Lydia needs to get out of the way. I can't do this with... See, I don't know why it's doing that. Come on, see. Hey. Get out of the way. Wait, Lydia, get over here. Lydia, over here.
I'm right behind you. I will remain on guard here.
Thank you. You have to do it just right. Won't work that well. See, that's how it's done. Now, Lydia.
You heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Yep, okay. So you have to try it a few times to get it to work. Make sure you tell Lydia to stay put, or Lydia will get in the way. You gotta watch for these weighted. Lydia. What are you doing, Lydia? Lydia.
I've never seen it.
Failed. Retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Meet with whoever took the horn. Dragonbourne, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. Signed, a friend. Here we are. Here we go. Back to Ustengrav. that's not it. Oh, that's another place that I missed. But now I have to leave Ustengrav, and I got to go back to Riverwood. Okay, now gotta go back to Morthal. Since I've got the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. And then I'm going to go to Solitude, because I gotta take the carriage, which is right there. That's the closest way to get there. Just gotta go here, up here, and to here. And take it back to Whiterun, and then from there I will go to Riverwood, to the Sleeping Giant Inn, to stay in the attic room, to meet the so-called friend who took the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. So now we're passing through the swamps of Morthal. A very, very dreary place where vampires and witches lurk. There's also rumored to be a Dark Brotherhood cabin located somewhere around here, which will be a side quest. But we're now back in the town of Morthal. Gotta make our way to the main road and head to Solitude.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice.
Okay, here we go. On our way to Solitude, the capital of Skyrim. Let's pass by that. I'm not going to attack that castle right now. But Snowhawk, that will be later. One reason is because I don't have a lot of inventory space left. And two, because I want to get back to Riverwood. Let's just explore this a little bit. Miko's Shack. Which we'll explore more later.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering...
Okay,
East room at your service.
I think this is the way to Solitude. Here is the Dragon Bridge, the gateway to Solitude. And this is the village of Dragon Bridge, and we'll be exploring this more later, because we'll be back here many times.
What was that?
Never should have come here.
sorry. Took a wrong turn.
I can take you to any of the Hold capitals.
Okay, here we go. I'll
Good
be right
day.
there. There is Solitude. Which I will go to later. Can't get down there from there.
Hmm? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
This is the first time using the carriage system. I'll be using it a lot in the future.
Need a
We're now riding the carriage to Whiterun. This is the easy way to get back, so there's no fast travel. Gotta dump my stuff. Dump my stuff off. Dump my stuff off, and then I'm gonna spend the night in Riverwood at the Sleeping Giant Inn. Arrived back at Breeze Home. Let's see. sorry. Sorry about that. I was supposed to eat it.
Can't wait to gut one of those rebels.
Okay. Got little bites to eat. Not much, but I'm gonna eat when I get to Riverwood. On our way to Riverwood and the Sleeping Giant Inn, we're descending back into the mountains, leaving Whiterun behind. We are going to find out who this friend is who took the horn of Jurgen Windcaller and see what they want. There's supposed to be an attic room, and also our inventory is not empty, but I have a lot of room left in it, so we go. There's Riverwood.
We need a room? Talk to Delphine. Take a look.
Buy some cooked beef, chicken breast, and a sweet roll, and 1 mead. That'll be enough.
Until next time.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonbourne I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Okay, completed. Meet with whoever took the horn, and later on I gotta return the horn to Arngeir.
Close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. We remember what most don't. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Okay, before we begin, upgrade health and upgrade destruction spell.
Ragnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Here we go.